Hello, Reckonate7 here, and welcome back to Rule the Waves 2 as Austria-Hungary in 1947, where we are at war with both Britain and France, held up by our allies, Russia. I suppose I was all we needed the Germans, but actually Russia's on the wrong side if I'm trying to emulate World War One, and we're well past that now into the late 90s. So anyway, how did we get here? Well, if any of you have missed last stream, I haven't caught my latest episodes. Essentially, we were at war with Great Britain. We kicked that off, and it was going okay. I think we'd lost one or two ships of our own, but we'd inflicted some pretty not heavy casualties, but taken out a few of their capital ships. Got a nice victory point lead, and we were heading towards looking for resolution and some nice Mediterranean holdings. And then France happened. They went and decided that they were going to invade Norway. And so we, as a Mediterranean-focused empire, said, psh, who cares, right? Whatever, let them have it. But our politicians disagreed thoroughly and said, no, we stand united with Norwegians for reasons unbeknown, and we declared war on France. So that reset the whole war, and now we're fighting France and Britain, which is a bit of a challenge. However, so that war started off a little bit cagey. We weren't taking fights we didn't want to take, and they didn't take a lot of fights either, so a lot of kind of cancels and non-events. And then we got this. So this was an invasion battle in our home waters, which is ideal for us because we have strengthened our air bases all around our holdings here, including Albania, which we took from Italy in the last war. So this was really prime situation for us to inflict some casualties, and indeed we have. So this is where our main surface fleet is engaged. We've got a number of our battleships out. We've got a battle cruiser out as well. Yep, I think he's heading for home. He's a bit damaged. And this was their transport fleet and invasion task force. I think they've got a battle cruiser kicking around here. I can't quite remember. But so far we have sunk a couple of transports, but we've also taken out one of their CVLs. And I can't remember how badly damaged their battleship is. But either way, their transports are currently running for it, which is ideal. It means they won't invade, and we won't have to deal with that nonsense. However, more importantly, our land-based aircraft have been hounding their carrier arm, which is lurking back here, and we knew we had one kill on a CV, or we believed we had one kill on a CV, based from essentially a single round where we saw like 5 bomb hits on the same target, which is generally a good indication they're not moving. And if they were moving, they're having a real bad time of it now. And I don't know if this is just a quirk when you reload a save mid-battle, but I can actually see sunken ships here. So yeah, we have in fact not only sunk one British CV, we have sunk 2, the Furious and the Argus, and also another CVL, the Pursuer. So yeah, this is going really well. So I think our general plan for how we're going to close out this battle is to be a little bit cagey around here. I'd like to try and maybe sink a few more transports just to be absolutely sure they're not going to turn around and somehow fluke the win in terms of objectives for getting the transports to shore. And then I want to just get my ships to port, because they've all taken a scooch of damage. I mean, if I look at some of these, they're all, yeah, so we've all taken either bomb hits or a couple of heavy hits, or maybe the odd torpedoes. They're all sitting getting up 20-30%. No real flooding issues at the minute, but I certainly don't want them to take a few more air attacks and all of a sudden be in a whole heap of trouble. Steer mark here. Yeah, oh wow. Yeah, you get yourself home, mate. Our carriers, I think, were hiding away up here. Yeah, you get maybe a little closer to port? Yeah, perfect. That's a good place for you to be. Okay, so maybe without further ado, we'll just kind of get cracking. We'll see what we can do. I believe we sent a whole bunch of desperate attacks against battlecruiser down here. Not desperate, but like every plane we had, we sent them down just to see what they could get done, even our fighters. And we are kicking off right again. So where's this? Yeah, we've got our light cruisers over here. Are kind of trying to mop up some destroyers. I'm happy about. I want to see where their battle cruiser is. Around here somewhere. Let's just play cautiously. course, as you reload a battle, you lose all your spotting information, and you got to find it all again. There he is there. Hello. We have, of course, lost our heavy cruiser. I think we'll get our battleships to come in this direction and see if we can't do a bit of a pass around the British ships in here. Hopefully take care of this battlecruiser. I think there's another CVL in here, if memory serves. Take care of that. I think some more transports and then get out of dodge. Meanwhile, we'll continue to hopefully see these announcements. I guess they're fighters. So these are these guys coming in on a bit on a light bomb run, just whatever they can carry. I remember what it is off the top of my head. Neptune's continuing to be shot at, but in fact she is sinking. In fact, they'll probably tell me here. I know what. I have to look at the plane info, which I'll do. I'll do afterwards. 16 so this is probably going to be, I don't show me, I'll be down in the south with our actual land-based carrier forces. Guys, continue to do okay, just mopping up against these destroyers, please. Yes, we shall pick up our own survivors, that seems like a suitable thing to do. So our fighter bombers are going for something which isn't the battlecruiser. So it's the CVL. We're claiming it's a CV, but it's not. That's just some excited fighter pilots. I'm assuming it's not. Right. We've hit CL down there, which is fine. We'll just keep chipping away at them. After all, I mean, what we do have to appreciate is they have a massive navy. So even taking, you know, a number of CV losses and whatever, they could still field a formidable force. So we do have to be careful not to lose any of our own. We do not have strength and depth, as they would say. Oh, here we go. Oh, battleship bomb hit. I don't know why I'm moaning about that. It's good, but it's not. Good, but it's not the one I wanted. I wanted the hits on the battlecruiser up here. I don't. We might do enough damage to a battleship to sink out this way, but I think with the number of targets around down there, it's probably unlikely. That's not mine. That's good. Perfect. That's one way to deal with a destroyer. We'll just keep going. Jupiter's running out of ammo, but that's okay. Guys, come around this way. You come over there to take care of that basilisk, and you guys go and take care of this basilisk. Always wary of leaving destroyers floating around too much, because I have a bad tendency of eating torpedoes all the time, frequently and unnecessarily. Do that. CVL bomb hit. Okay, you guys just keep doing what you're doing. That's what we're paying you for. My naval air budget is essentially the same as my fleet budget at this point, which is, I suppose, a pretty sensible way to play the Mediterranean, if not the most interesting. But we need to. It's the only way we're ever going to beat the British, let alone the Franco-British. Right, we still are claiming that's a CV. I don't believe them. Where did that other one go? He turned. Let's get you guys to do a full turn. Head back this direction. Okay, Neptune sunk, presumably. Yeah. Tell you what I will do as well. Let's clear the log. Oop. Clear up the screen a little bit. Let us know what's going on. We're still making for port quite happily. You guys are okay. Let's have a quick look at our air groups. I think they're all in use. So we've got torpedo bombers here. We have 6 ready, actually. I think that's... yeah, so yeah, others 4 damaged, 4 destroyed, 6 are good to go. So that's all we're ever going to get from these guys. Torpedo bombers, naval strike, torpedoes, please. And then we have 9 dive bombers, which, and I will remember this time because everyone's been telling me, they don't default to heavy. And at one point in life I knew that and then managed to forget it. My last stream, so I sent out loads of medium. Cheers, double plus, I'm good. Right, I'm going to get these ones to concentrate on the battlecruiser here. Hannibal. I think we'll just send them out in... I think this direction should be okay. Prioritize heavy warships, please. Get yourselves ready. And we can tweak that whenever you're ready. Okay, so that's from the Österreich. How is my CVLs? Oh, they are in a good position as well. Let's grab 3 torpedo bombers, 4 dive bombers. Sure, we'll do that. 7 torpedo bombers. 10 dive bombers on medium. No. Heavy. Good. Let's get you guys to go escort. Not that there's many enemy fighters, but let's send a little one. And yeah, sure, we'll have the naval strike from our fighters. So what are they carrying? Oh wow, our fighters will heavy bomb load with 1600 pounder. That's the same. That's heavier than our dive bombers. Well, there you go. And just ready yourselves. Right. I'll take a fair few minutes. I'll probably send them down this way. Yeah, I told you it was CVL, the Dasher class. See, it's not sunk yet. Must be a torpedo. 18 more dive bombers approaching from the Valona airbase there. I mean, these guys are just going to have a real bad time of it. Oh, there we go. 3 more bomb hits in a CV. That's probably another dead CV. Power of land-based air in the med. Right, you guys are getting worrying close to this bastard. Let's cut in behind them. Sure he goes down before he launches their torpedo at you. Right, claim some more bomb hits down south. Even more. Good. We want to see Aurora. What's your max speeds? 33. So 30 is fine for you to be steaming around at. You shouldn't be getting any vibration penalty. In fact, we can check that. We go in to... Ah, look. Accumulated smoke. Fair play. So if we look at your hit chance... Oh, it's terrible. 0.94. Your basic chance is a 3. Ah, okay. Hard hit for destroyer. So target aspect, -10. So that probably means we're beam on or stern on. Fire control is good, radar is good, tech level is good. Turning is bad. Firing ship evading is bad. Turn go loose formation. Was we're light cruiser. I didn't realize we could just got a standard penalty for being a light cruiser. Interesting. But no excessive vibrations. That means our speed is not a problem. These guys hit chance looking like it should be okay. They're sitting 875, that's bad. Near sighting range. Okay. They're just... Oh yeah, okay, you are a bit of an edge with the extreme range is upsetting these guys for their hit chance. I like to have that. Oh, hey Nuclear, how's it going? 2 roller waves, 2 streams at the same time. It's like Christmas, isn't it? Yeah, I hope JR gets on well with his Japan run. I'm assuming that's where your other stream is. Unless you found even more roller wave streamers lurking out there. Okay, well, we'll give him a few minutes just to get the rest of those formations ready, like so. That's just on the Österreich, which is fine. Select already. He's still down this direction. I think he's coming down this way, so maybe something like that. Launch it. Yeah, that's fine. Lots more informations. I think we'll give it another minute. 2 or 3. Why are they not getting ready? Was that all I had that I asked for? Let's get rid of recon cap, land-based. 4 minutes. Okay. I will wait. Oh, what a waste of torpedoes. Stop it. Right, is he stopped? Dead in the water? Thinking, yeah. Right, leave him alone. What 4 torpedoes at a sinking destroyer? Ah. Shameful, man. Shameful. Okay. Nope, don't go into port. There we go. Right, that's all my groups ready on my CVL fleet, so we'll select all it ready. Get them to target maybe slightly further south. Launch it. Yeah. Oh, I went without the fighters. Oh no, that's just one. That's the fighters there. I lie. Yeah, let's not get too close. My battleships are so slow. I'm in 1947 and my main battle line goes at 20 knots. That's bad. That's bad ship design. Let's have these CLs come swing by the CVL and see if we can't put some torpedoes in her. Got guns? Nah, little guns. I always think of CVs and CVLs as non-threats when it comes to surface ships. Which is definitely not always the case. I mean, it is with mine. I don't put many guns on them. I put some secondaries on sometimes, I suppose, for lighter ships, but I mean, I think it was the British CV we had a look at. We had like 18-inch guns on it or something. Okay, good damage going out from gunfire. So Aurora getting the work done. I like it. From both sides of the ship. Okay, that Basilisk is dead. That's another one gone. Looks like this battlecruiser is just running for it, but let's see if we can't hit him a few times for his troubles. Oh, hello dive bombers. Wonder where you're from. Right, and this is a lot of sunk transports. I think their invasion fleet is gone. Right, I'm gonna have you. Yeah, just keep steaming down this direction, and we'll get you to torp that guy as you swing past. Oh, on fire, not moving. That's a dead CLV. Oh, the Habsburg, but nothing better to do. Takes pot shots at a transport, hits one with a 16-inch gun. That is not a troop carrier I would like to be on. Oof. Almost don't want to waste my torpedoes, but I'm gonna do it. Just like, actually, no. Let's not. I don't need it. I'm not gonna. This thing's on fire. It's not moving. I've got 2 more CVLs. Gonna pepper it on the way past. It's dead. Just accept that. Yeah, we're gonna get lots of hits on that as we go past. Need to mop up these destroyers. I think he might get. We hit him. Oh, we hit him. I missed that. You keep coming down here and just mop up. Got what, 1, 2, 3, 4, still 5 destroyers, and just outside torpedo range. I'll maybe correct you down slightly. Happy to stay outside torpedo range. Knowing my luck, I'll get hit by some kind of a long range torpedo. And let's get you guys come over this way actually to help screen these dudes a little bit. Ooh. Oh, fair play, Rother, not going out with that fight. Still going to go out though. Right, so what are we rocking? We've got 3 15-inchers currently trained on this battlecruiser. Maybe let's try and turn south slightly. If we can up a bit of a broadside, but he's going to outpace us. I was saying so far it's all going out the way, but there's a hit for ourselves. And another one, teeter it destroyed. Ouch. Which is my forward-facing gun, which is one of the few ones that was actually hitting the blooming thing. Yeah, these British battlecruisers pack a punch. No doubt about it. Okay, I think we're gonna start peeling away at this point. If he wants to kind of chase this guy, then fine. I'm only kind of a slight turn. We did hit him with our 15 inches, which is good. You guys continue just to beat up that CVL. Enemy Warwick shoots us. We've got some cap somewhere up. Oh, actually here. Oh, that's impressive. Okay. I'm glad I sent those escort fighters now. Oh, another 3. There's another dead CV. I'm excited to see what happens at the end of this fight. The best case scenario for us is going to be we get enough to overturn a blockade, which is another reason we want to keep people alive. Let's pull you away. If he wants to chase us, then he can chase us towards the rest of our heavier ships. And then we should definitely be able to overpower him. Just sink some transports. Fine. No hits there from these dive bombers. I think the mags are dive bombers. I can't quite remember though. No, they're speed bombers. I had 50-50 and I got it wrong. They'll tell me here. Berg, are they both Bergs? Is that my confusion? Berg 93 and Berg 110. Okay. I'll allow myself some excuse there. I'm going to have this guy cut across quite sharply because I don't want him to end up kind of caught in amongst all the heavier ships down here. So that's just some... it's a bit of a waste of a torpedo strike there, but okay, fine. Makes the pilots will feel good about it. Correct slightly. So we've got some diadem classes have got involved. 9-10 inch. That's 4-inch belt. Maybe a little light on the armor, lighter armor than I'd like on my heavier cruisers, but good speed, good armament. 4-inch secondaries. No, I don't think that's what I want from a heavy cruiser. Still, not too bad. Right, are you still, what are you, just a random destroyer still bombing around? I think you'll probably sink at some point. Right, you are not turning your turn now, good. Two bomb hits. Oh, down here. This is perfect. This is exactly what we wanted. What exactly are you claiming as a battleship? Hopefully it's this guy. And that's what we sent you down here for. Oh. Your Babenberg is getting beat up a little bit here. Damage and flooding still acceptable. Oh, this is an old ship. Oh yeah. Let's turn again. You're okay doing mop up. You want to come down here and screen. Our Lloyds are approaching. That's fine. More Lloyds. Nope. I'm going to click yes one each time by accident, and then I'll cry about it. That looked like a bit of a torpedo range run. Is that in range? Maybe just actually. Turn. Then when it's going to be against these two. A bombing torpedo. Okay. And we hit. Oh, where was this? Good. Just continue to do good work down there. Excellent. Oh, I was just see the Admiral battleship down here. Was that? Oh, they do. Okay. But we've hit him with a few bombs. Let's maybe come back across this way. This is where I get greedy. If we can keep throwing airwaves at them, might be alright. Especially if we can eat away at their screens as well. Well, if these guys didn't about turn, but let's try it. Just gotta watch a torpedo at this range, at this far from port, against these older ships. Is gonna end pretty badly. Maybe I shouldn't get too greedy. Thoughts? What do we think? Yeah, I think maybe it's time to pull off. Take the victory we've got. We're going to get absolutely battered on the way out. You know, if this battleship is damaged. This battlecruiser bomb hit there, which might be the one what. And we could just come down and mop up. Where's my nearest port? Not far away, but not super close. We're never going to get it all, so maybe no. Let's just... I think we're just going to call this a day. Call it a day. Let's not risk it. I need to keep my battleships alive, not for their fighting value, but for the fact they count towards overturning a blockade. Let's get everyone to port. We'll let the air finish off what we've started. They've done most of the work. We're just going to continue to pick on these wounded ships. Maybe run. No. Beautiful. More torpedoes landing. How is our carrier groups? They're still in the air. Run for a bit. Going to be interrupted a lot by air combat. That's fine. Battle cruiser division to point at Kataro. Yes. That's the steer mark getting home. But let's get you to head back up in this direction just to make sure they don't try and head north again. I don't think they've got any transports left, to be perfectly honest. We'll just keep jumping around with our CVLs. We've got a good turn of pace on them, we can run away from trouble. And we're just going to keep annihilating all the British ships as they try and run away, which makes me very happy. More light cruisers. Heavy cruisers just bombing the snot out of everything. Our back ship looks like it's struggling to keep up. Have we got two different types here? No? Oh, we shouldn't struggle. Still, let's maybe stick at 28. Oh, battlecruiser. Okay, that's one of the battlecruisers dead. Probably that Hannibal. Let's clear all these reports again. And we'll just run on home. Carrier division, no, you guys can stay out and about. Anything worth doing? Yeah, why not? Let's get these guys all ready. You're gonna come. Oh, late landing time. Does that bother me so much? No. It's good training for the pilots. And whatever, we'll just ready everything we've got left. Okay. Informations are ready. Here we go, Österreich. Just go for it. Get some nighttime practice. Although, to be honest, you just come land on the a land base. This one. Not quite all ready yet. Tell them all. think so. It's already lunch. Yeah, that's fine. Yep. That maybe was a little bit cruel. Fire division. Sure, I'll see now everyone can go home. They're going to get back. Where's my carrier gone? Oh, this is very late at night. The British might get a few. Yeah, they're not even seeing anything, which is fair. They might sneak a few ships away. Oh, you guys found something good. No, I'm not. I could send these CLs in a bit of a nighttime raid in towards stuff that's like. Probably doesn't make sense, but I think I'm going to. Sheer unadulterated greed this. What, I mean, what am I expecting? I suppose if I find anything wounded enough to torpedo, probably already dead. I've got a better plan. Doesn't involve me suiciding my CLs. Head down this way. You guys all get home okay? Yes, what? Who or what are you? You're a destroyer. Go home. What are you? Sarajevo, go back to port. We can keep it going because this mission goes to 1400, which might get us a morning strike. I don't know. They might have cleared out the air, I suppose, down here somewhere by the time the morning comes. I'm happy to let the time keep ticking. Any damage they've got, kind of flooding and stuff, is going to keep. Oh, 20% fuel. What happens if you run out of fuel? Well, look, go down in cruise speed, would you? Oh, radar contact. Hello. Problem is, if I run into destroyers, it's going to end badly for my light cruisers. That's a lot of ships. And they're probably quite small. Let's just get out of here. Let's not be crazy. Off we go. This is where we get to the end and find out that for some reason a few of them have survived with hardly any damage, and I get really despondent with myself for not having pushed in for the kill. We're getting close to dawn. Oh, not quite enough. Hey! Insult to injury. Actually, it's just injury to injury. Okay, we took some medium damage of battle cruisers, heavy damage battleships, heavy damage battle cruisers, and we lost our final Neptune class heavy cruiser, the namesake of our class, the Neptune herself, and a couple of destroyers. They lost one battle cruiser, four CVs, which is huge. 4 CVLs, nice. Heavy cruiser, light cruiser, and 7 destroyers. Love it. What's our kind of losses? 150. Wow, they lost. I would say wow, they lost 360, but a vast majority of them are going to be actually not as many as you might think. These numbers don't add up. Because these bottom 4 should equal that, and they don't. Alright, show me ship details. So we sunk the Ark Royal. Sorry, Ark Royal. Don't worry, I have a great futures in store for you. You shall be salvaged at some point and turned into keychains. And key fobs, I should say. And I say that because I have a key fob from the 1970s Ark Royal. Anyway, we got the Eagle. 3 torpedo hits on the Eagle. What did Ark Royal take? 8 bomb hits. Yeah, that would do it. The Argus, 4 bomb hits. What else we got in here? Premier, Dasher, Habsburg. Where is... Animal got away with it. So where's the one that sunk? Ah, the Illustrious. 3 bomb hits to be hit. Oh, we must have done this one, and I'm just forgetting about it. Okay. There you go, Surface Fleet did do some things. Whole bunch of destroyers. Yeah, I'm happy with this. And all their invasion transports. They were sneaking away at the end. Animal there, still okay. Wow, they don't have any other CVs left. Actually, would have shown me from that table. You show me all the sunk ships. Here you go. Oh no, they're ones we know about. No, I guess not. I guess it doesn't paint them on the map afterwards. Fine. Ah, what a nice way to start a stream. Pretty solid victory there. Oh my god, 34,000. So a nice swing of a mere 28,000 VP to ourselves. And we've inverted the enemy invasion. Beautiful. We've got some ace pilots. Although, how are they still dominating the sea star? Unrest at 2, which isn't great. We all need to keep an eye on that. We are slowly whittling away, but a bit of time. Right, let's look at the map. Are we still? We're still blockaded. Ah, oh. Come on. What have they got? 127 by... Ah, it's because everything's in repairs. Okay, that's gonna go away soon. Yeah, like next month we'll be fine. We'll be fine. So, and in terms of actual strength, oh, they got nothing. Great Britain's only got light cruisers down here. France has got some heavy cruisers and a CV. Woo. What about at home? Yeah, they've still got a fair force. 7 battleships and a CV. France 1 battleship. Up 4 CVs. 4. But the beauty here is because Russia's our ally, and because they've got like 200 points worth of stuff, then that forces France and Britain to keep at least 100 points worth each in their home wars. So, I debated it on and off at the end of last stream, but I think we're now going to attempt to invade somewhere. And originally going for Malta because it's the best defended from us. But I kind of think with the... I'm tempted to say with the superiority we now have, to go for somewhere a bit more expensive like Egypt. Now the problem is, we don't really get any help from Egypt. We could go Gibraltar and then we would get some support from Mars El Kabir, although Casablanca for the French is going to support on that. And at least theoretically somewhere around here we'll get Tobruk. Yeah, see, Cyprus is only a 1. It's only a 3. It's greedy. It's greedy to go for Egypt. Oh, okay, we can't do it because we're blockaded. Oh well, it's a decision made. But that's going to change next month. We still are unrestricted. I don't think we're going to bring Italy in. We maybe don't need to be unrestricted anymore. Let's drop down to prize rules, because I really don't want to bring Italy in. They're on an 8, so yeah, liner could do it. Meanwhile, what is the state of our navy? So we're repairing all our battleships. Excuse me. We need to just scrap that battle fleet, this battle line, and just build a new one. Oh, maybe that's not true. We probably need to replace the machinery of these guys to bring them up to a reasonable speed. And have a look if you could do that to these guys. And he's done. He's just... okay. Anything else to do? Yes, there is. So as you see, my naval aircraft budget is stonkingly big. And I don't want to increase that too much. But critical to, I think it's Viking Haag, maybe was the name, I can't remember. Chat last time, you showed me the button for request land-based cap, which I did not know about, which makes land-based fighters oh so much so worth it. So I'm going to stick in probably just like groups of 10 maybe. Maybe 15. No, I think 10 will do. In essentially every base. And I'm tempted to offset that slightly, just to keep the monies down.
In a writer, I'm looking for somebody who brings everything to the table.
Yeah, I'm gonna trim a few of these dive bomber numbers.
You know, who brings the heart, who brings their vision, and particularly who bring their.
Because in most places we're gonna have one or two air bases within our reach. So we should be able to have a couple of groups of cap. Yep. I haven't really trimmed many of these places, but I probably will trim the larger ones. 80 is okay. Maybe we'll try and stick at 80 for just now. I mean, long term, once if we can clear out a corner of the med this time, we can really pull back on some of these air bases. Where is Durazo? Is here. No planes there. And look at the damage with it, so okay, I'm just gonna leave that one empty.
A lot of patience for people who feel like they're downloading from the cosmos. You know, just let that's how it came out.
Let's skip this back. I said no talking music. Definitely some. Next track, please. This is a little bit tedious. I would have liked done this off stream, but you can't really do this mid battle, so there you go. We'll have to see what that does to our fighter budgets. We were at what, 14.5? We've just added a couple hundred airplanes, airframes. Call we will. Right, Spalato. I'm going to trim 5 off you. I'm going to trim 10 off you. Another 5 off you. I'll bring you down to 80, and the same with Kataro. Okay, so we should have it most anywhere is 80. Oh, you're 90. 80, good. 80, 80, 80, 40, 90, nope. 60, 80, 80, 80, 80, 60, zeros. Oh, zeros, that's not particularly good. We should probably put some planes on these. These are my new super duper carriers. Okay, we want fighters. We want dive bombers. We want torpedo bombers. I want more dive bombers. And I'm going to say scooch more torpedo bombers and maybe some more fighters actually. I don't go quite normally so fighter heavy, but they've been fairly high losses from air-to-air stuff, so I will take maybe 30 for now. Maybe a little bit unnecessary, but we'll do it. I also want to look at my aircraft types, see what's doing. We're in 47, our medium bomber is super old. Doesn't really matter, but our torpedo bomber is old, which you could do with some love. Let's... Oh, we're already doing it. Well done, past Requin. Kudos. Right. We've come out ahead, but that's going to change when actually those planes get built. Submarines, yeah, we've kind of given up the submarine game anyway, so it's fine, we'll let them whittle away. And we are still building a new heavy cruiser and some new destroyers. That's right, that's right, we got surface to air missiles on them. And this is my I do like this. I know it was a little bit of not a meme, but it was a bit of a request. It's nice. I wish the turret placement here could look a little bit nicer. But still. So, how does this compare to that one I was looking at? Well, so he had 9 10-inch guns. I've gone from 9 9-inch guns, 9 8-inch guns. So actually my firepower is less. I've got 5 inches rather than a 4. An inch extra belt. Same speed. I'm a bit lighter. So maybe he was closer. I've got 2 SAMs on it, I forgot about that. Closer to my designs than I gave him credit for. And that's where we're going to draw this episode to a close. So a good culmination of that first battle. You know, the loss of 4 CVs, 4 CVLs and a battlecruiser is a significant loss to the British and French navies. Not to mention it gives us a really healthy victory point lead, so we can really pick and choose our fights going forward. So we're not in pole position for this war, but we have some work to do to close it out. To find out how that carries on, you'll have to check out the next episode. As ever, this was taken from a Twitch live stream. If you're interested in coming out and hang out at some point, there's a link in the description below. Otherwise, I do hope you have enjoyed this episode, and I'll catch you in the next one.